Well, following an entire season of searching and a canceled concert, including one of the candidates, the Bozeman Symphony introduced the community to its new conductor last night.
Yep, we caught up with Maestro Huynh to talk about his plans for the future of Bozeman symphonic programs. Well, good morning. Special guest joining us this morning, the new music director for the Bozeman Symphony and music program. We met a while ago, Norman. Yes. Now you're here officially. Tell me about your reaction to all of this.
Well, I'm so excited to be in Bozeman and to meet everyone. It's just been such a really great welcome. The weather has also been nice, a little bit nicer than when I was here in December. But so far, we start things off this week, so I'm looking forward to getting to meet the community.
What an interesting time to take over a music program and in a symphony at this point with the things that are going on in the world, and that a whole new set of challenges without having the challenges of working with a new program. Talk to me a little bit about the plan for that.
So we have a task force for COVID and what we're going to do for the fall if we had to change anything. But so far it's all systems go. We're going to be announcing next season very soon, and we're all crossing our fingers. And I think now is the time for reflection and planning and trying to make the best of what we have now.
I know when we talked in December, you were very excited about what Bozeman had. We might be a little dot on a map for some people, but the music here is vibrant and it's rich and it's good. And the musicians you're working with are professional in every sense of the word. Your feelings now that you're here and you're actually going to get to work with them on a regular basis.
Yeah, that's one thing that really struck me about Bozeman is how much the community supports the orchestra and the musicians and the choir. It's really very energizing to see, and I'm excited to sort of harness that energy and turn a new page and start a new chapter.
I know that you've been involved in so many other programs and things like that as well. Now that you know that this is a locked in, how does that work? What do you do with all of that?
Well, now I think coming into an organization, I'm going to be doing a lot of listening and building relationships with the community and different partners and arts organizations around town, and just try to develop programs and concerts that appeal to every person in Bozeman.
I'm going to say this because I can't. Your youth, I would think, would bring something to that as well. I mean, this is a community that typically when you go to the symphony, they're my age or older in that. Bringing that new feeling to symphony, I would think, would be something that you'd be able to do very well.
Yeah, and I think that's part of it is just going out and meeting people and talking about the symphony with a lot of energy and excitement, and it's just kind of trying to be a magnet for orchestral music and the arts and the Bozeman Symphony. So that's sort of my goal in trying to and making music accessible to everyone. We're
standing right outside the door of your home hall right now. What's that like? This is a pretty spectacular place to be able to perform symphony music and those kind of things. You don't find this in a lot of towns. This is designed specifically for the work you're doing, actually.
Yeah, and it's nice to be here now because it's starting to feel very real to be back here at the Wilson, where we gave really 2 sold-out concerts in December. And so, yeah, it's a start of a new journey, and I'm excited.
Well, again, we want to welcome you from all of us here at Montana this morning. We're glad you're here. We look forward to seeing what the schedule looks like.
Thanks, Chet.
Thanks for being here. We're going to take a quick break here in Montana this morning. Much more right after this. He tells us they are currently working on a schedule for performance this fall. He recognizes there are several factors that will determine how that goes, but he's excited to take up the baton with the Bozeman Symphony very soon. By the way, you might see him riding around on his motorcycle. He loves to ski and rides a motorcycle. So look out for the maestro if you're out there. Use your mirrors. Make sure you don't plow into him. So
that's awesome.
There you go. Welcome to the community.
Yes, welcome to you. Now